So when your home is about 3 years old, or maybe just over 2 years old, you might have this problem of your heating system basically not heating your house to where you set it. So in this case, I got my temperature set at 24, but the heater's been running for quite a while now, and it's not heating it up to 24 because I got cold air blowing out of my heat register. So which means there's something going on with the furnace. I mean, you could call your technician and it'll cost you about $300. As far as I'm concerned, I got better things to do with $300 than just to sit there and watch some guy clean my furnace or check it out, basically. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down the basement and check it out. First thing you might want to do, of course, is turn off that furnace because you don't want any power going into your furnace. So that is your main switch. All right. And of course, you got your panel here, and you open it up. There you go, and there's your furnace. That is the thing that keeps your home warm in the wintertime. And that thing right there is your flame sensor. Basically, what's happening is you can try to pull it, but it's you might need in my case, I need a ratchet and a socket. In this case, I'm using a 6.5. And there you go. Yeah, just it's really tight. It's not easy, I tell you. It's pretty tight in there. You can't use a screwdriver in my case. I mean, different furnaces have different configurations, but this one in my basement, I can't use a screwdriver, so I have to use a ratchet. I don't have enough space for a screwdriver. So just loosen it up right there. Just keep going at it, and when it's loose enough, you just use your hands for the screw. I mean, this is a simple job. Anybody can do this. Like I said, I got better things to do with my $300 than pay somebody to do this for me. Basically, anybody who can turn the screw can do this. There you go, you little critter, you little stubborn screw. And yeah, there's your sensor. You just pull it out slowly. Just wiggle it out of there. Basically, what this sensor does is it senses the flame. And if the flame dies, what it does is it sends a signal. It sends a signal to your. There it goes. See that on the lower right there? It's the basically your gas control valve, and it turns off the gas, so you're not going to have a gas leak, right? So now there's your rod. See how dirty it is? Now the best thing to use, as far as I know, from my research from people who have done this, is use a dollar bill because it just has the right, the proper amount of abrasiveness to it. Yeah, you don't want to use a sandpaper; it's too rough, and you don't want to touch it as well because if you touch the rod, your finger is going to leave some oil on it. Of course, your skin's natural oils will be left on the rod, and it's going to cause it to malfunction. See how dirty that is? Look at that. All right, so just keep cleaning it with your dollar bill. I don't know if we could use our good old Canadian dollar for this, but basically everybody that I've asked and things that I've looked at on my research, they've all used a dollar bill. Or it doesn't have to be $1; it could be $100. You know, it's all the same. U.S. currency has all the same bills. There you go. Oh boy, it's still dirty. So just keep working at it. So basically, as I was saying, this sensor controls the gas. So if it detects no flame, it turns off the gas. So it's a safety measure. It's a safety device that shuts off the gas if the flame dies. For some reason, there's a lot of reasons. Like you could have dirty burners, or clogged nozzles right there in your manifold. So okay, you put it right back there. Just I tell you, it's not easy. You gotta twist your arm and your hand and just all these awkward different positions just to get it in there. Make sure it lines up too. I mean, you need to get it back to the way it was. Alright, so there we go. Again, we're not touching anything here that's gas related. We're not touching any gas pipeline or any gas fitting. So we should be okay. There you go. It's all lined up. Look at that. See that? There you go. You got the hole where your screw goes back in. Now, like as I was saying, if you have to deal flip it back on, your main power, set your heat back, and see if it goes back on. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Just listen to the sound of that flame. Doesn't it just make you feel warm just listening to it? Look at that beautiful flame. Now, you could just want to, you could just observe it for a few minutes, for as long as you want, and see if the flame dies. In my case, it just kept going, which means the gas sensor or the flame sensor is working. Put it back in.